This review is for the Logitech keyboard folio. I've been using this case for just over 3 weeks now. I'm pretty satisfied with it. Some of these positives about this case is that it's pretty solid and gives good protection. The entire liner is very stiff and the iPad sits inside slightly recessed, right along this edge here. I've dropped it about 3 times with no damage to the iPad whatsoever. The larger keys are a huge plus for my fat fingers. They don't sit too far inside the keyboard itself to where you easily make mistakes. The case also has a magnetic strip on this side right here to allow it to stick to the keyboard and hold the iPad upright. Seems pretty strong, and like the magnet will do the job for quite a long time. Some of the negatives about this keyboard, because of the larger keys, when you first start typing, because seems like it's missing a row right here, you always seem to be to the left a little, so I always have to adjust and make sure that I'm right there where the keys are supposed to be. The last complaint I have is the way it folds down on top of the keys. If you remember to turn off the keyboard when doing this, or you have to remember to turn off the keyboard when doing this, or press keys interrupt what you're doing. That happens quite often actually. When I go to watch a movie or something, I lay it down, all of a sudden it pops up on the screen, starts interrupting what you're doing. The directions recommend keeping the keyboard off when not in use to extend the battery, but I'm using it for 3 weeks, about 2 hours a day now on average, and I've had no problems with it. The iPad, like I said, sits in here a little recessed, pretty solid edges here. It's not really flimsy at all. Gives good protection if it falls, like it has for me a couple times, and this whole border here is pretty solid too. The buttons give you, or the button axis is pretty wide, so once you allow fat fingers in there real easy.